In the district, dozens of neighbors, advocates, and more criticizing D.C. police over its ongoing cooperation with federal law enforcement.
Yeah, it comes after the president put hundreds of federal agents and National Guard members in the district back in August.
And D.C. News Now's Mariel Carbone is live at the Wilson Building, where a public hearing on potential human rights violations was held. Mariel, neighbors say that they're traumatized from what's been happening.
Yeah, Mark, not only traumatized, but also terrorized. Now, it's important to know D.C. police have always worked with federal law enforcement partners here in the district, but over the last few months, neighbors have seen an increase in cooperation with immigration enforcement, and they're asking the mayor and council to put an end to it.
Our families apart.
In a packed hearing room, D.C. residents sharing their stories, calling for an end in cooperation between D.C. police and federal officers.
I witnessed government agents take a father away from his family in the dark of night while I stood by helpless.
If they were there for legitimate purposes, why did they wear masks? About 10 ICE kidnappings took place outside of St. Stephen's Church.
Dante O'Hara lives in Columbia Heights.
No, people are afraid.
He's been documenting enforcement around Ward 1.
No, it's MPD and CBP. They're working together.
From traffic stops to immigration arrests outside schools.
People are in shock. I hate to say it's becoming normalized. I think there is some sense of like, this is the moment we're in right now, so we have to navigate and adjust to the crisis we're living in.
The president federalized MPD for 30 days starting August 11th, surging about 500 federal agents into D.C. Although that period is over, the mayor saying Monday the surge still exists.
It's been pretty consistent throughout the 30-day surge and now.
When asked for an update on MPD and ICE cooperation,
I don't have an update today.
Do you feel like you have a clear understanding of what MPD is doing and how they're working with federal agencies?
I don't, and I've asked a lot of questions.
Councilmember Brianna Doe, who hosted the hearing, says the testimony was difficult to hear. As far as the path forward, it's unclear.
With a hostile Congress and a hostile president, what can we do now if we can't update the law? What can we do now, knowing that we are seeing police working together with ICE really every day?
And so much of this discussion and criticism obviously focused around MPD, which falls under the committee that oversees justice and public safety. We reached out to Councilmember Pinto, who leads that committee, to see if she'll hold a similar public hearing. No answer there yet. We also reached out to MPD for comment, and no answer there yet. Reporting live from the Wilson Building, I'm Mariel Carbone, DC News Now.